Two, 1, 2. Are we in?
Yeah.
So we have $0 in the bank. Just got fired from my job. Same day I got fired. Signed a record deal. We're gonna make do. We're gonna make do. Oh, I gotta upload the music video too. So. I'm signing into my YouTube so I can upload this music video that we just shot. But yeah, this morning I was filing for unemployment because I just got fired from my job, and I'm just gonna work on some music that I'm legally obligated to work on because I signed a deal. I need a thumbnail. Does that look like a good thumbnail? I like the slow shutter shots. Okay, we're going with that, bro. Fuck it. I like this one. There we go. Fuck yeah. Description. Let's put Spotify. Yeah, this shit ain't so glamorous, bro. Make it public. There it is. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we can go see if it worked. I just uploaded the music video onto YouTube. Nothing too crazy. Now I'm gonna watch it real quick. Damn.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. Good, how are you? My name is Xoe. I don't have an occupation, I just got fired. So I guess technically I just make music. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got going on right now. I think there's some beauty in like loving yourself and being self-absorbed and selfish and stuff like that. To know you're cool and shit. I don't know, bro. That sounds a little corny. I guess my life changed for the better when I just fully accepted just doing music and nothing else. I used to watch the first Spider-Man movie before I went to sleep every night when I was a kid. Yeah, shit was dope. I love anything to do with superheroes. I love watching video breakdowns about, you know, superhero movies, anything comic book related. Yeah, it's like my when I'm cooking, I watch videos on superheroes.
Whether it's like Marvel, DC, Invincible, like anything around or in that realm of like geekiness. I used to go to Comic-Con when I was a kid, and I used to read comic books when I was a kid, but I don't tell anybody that. I don't know. I don't think it's interesting to other people. I think it's interesting though. I would love to be a superhero. I would love to be a vigilante, like Batman or some shit. I mean, with Spider-Man specifically, like, dude, like, he's just a guy trying to figure it out, and I think there's something so relatable about that. I guess, like, superheroes is, like, just, like, my escape from reality, because it's so fake. It's not real at all. So, I don't know, it gets me not thinking about what's happening right now. So, yeah. We're gonna go to my favorite gas station. Yeah, I was listening to like these Beatles songs, bro. The way my lover sings a lonely song and goes. When I'm making music, I don't snack while I record because like I don't want to get my fingers dirty touching everything. But I do like to have a little fun drink. So that is my ritual. I do that every single time I go to the gas station. Either I get a yerba mate for caffeine, but if I'm already caffeinated, then I might get like a Texas peach tea, or a Topo Chico with a twist of lime, or a coconut water. I like getting coconut water, no added sugar. But that is like a little ritual that I do, getting a nice little drink while I record. Something fun to do while I'm recording, and it almost feels like a reward when I'm doing good. If I'm not doing good, I don't touch the drink. This shit hits different when you don't have a job, because it's like you don't gotta worry about if you're gonna be caffeinated and you can't sleep tonight, because like what are you doing tomorrow, you know? You're not doing anything tomorrow.
So it's a six-track deal, so 5 tracks for the EP, and then I need to do a single. So before the EP comes out, I'm gonna do a single. All my music out right now is like so like loud and in your face and very high-paced and like very showy. But the whole point of the EP Evelyn is to be like way more slow, way more intimate. I want people to be able to have like intimate relations to it. I want people to fuck to it. I want people to like, I don't know, get intimate to it, because you can't fuck to any of my other music and that bothers me. It bothers me, bruh. I don't know, I feel like music during like sex it's a fun use of music. As an artist, I'm offended that I don't have music like that out. So yeah, that's Evelyn. I'm super excited to write it. I only have 1 track for it right now, but I have a bunch of ideas and like just trying to work on the single and working on the EP right now. So we're still in the early stages, but yeah. I wanted to do something a little harder. I'm gonna show you this track. It's gonna be loud as fuck, hold on. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be working on right now. Like, first of all, this synth is so crazy. The drums, like, there's a cowbell on the snare that I love. It's an 808 cowbell. Definitely a lot of inspiration from hip hop, because I love heavy kicks. I love heavy bass. Like, especially if I'm gonna go hard, like. And to me, the boring part is like, I don't know, guitar just feels like filler. And then just like a lead. But yeah, I was struggling to what I should write about, because singles are weird because they're standalone tracks, and you can literally write about whatever you want. You're not adding on to a story like you would with an EP or even like an album. Maybe we're not the same. Ooh, I like that. When it comes to the lyrics, first you really gotta like really think about what the theme is, and once I figure that out, what I want to write about, I'll try to start off by writing as much as I can of what's off the dome, and then I'll listen around for more music and just I'll try to get the confidence of what the theme is from other songs, if that makes sense. When it comes to the actual music, it's just taking inspiration from multiple things and like building something that sounds completely new. I hate creative blocks. I experience them quite often.
To get over it though, oh, I was talking about this with somebody the other day. I didn't mean to say something beautiful, but I was thinking about it and I was like, whenever I do have a creative block, I said I tend to listen to the world more to get an idea. Meaning like, it almost unintentionally pushes me to want to experience more of life. Because I'm trying to get ideas, I'm trying to listen to other people's experiences or trying to listen to things in the wind. So whenever I do have like a writer's block or something, I'm just like, I'm more listening to what's going on outside, whether it's in people's conversations, what other people are listening to, songs that I would never tend to listen to, activities that I would never do, just anything to spark an idea.
I know what the problem is. Dude, yes, that was the problem.
Tour was fun. We just did a Texas tour. It was mostly just like a really fun bonding experience with me and my bandmates more than anything. Because we were just driving through like dead cities, like empty small towns, I should say. And sitting in hotels and just like, I celebrated my 23rd birthday on tour. And yeah, I didn't know I was gonna get signed like a couple months later, but it was just nice to just like be doing it. Yeah, it was a really good bonding experience for me and my bandmates. When we were heading back to Austin though, we were on the highway and someone pulled out a gun on us on the highway. Like we weren't doing anything, we were just driving and someone pulled up next to us and like pulled out a gun on us. And we just had to like escape and we were like all so fucking scared. We didn't know what to do. But that moment made us closer, funny enough. So yeah, I don't want to say it was a blessing in disguise because that shit was scary, but it was a fun way to end tour. No, that's crazy to say. It was not a fun way to end tour. It was a scary way to end tour. But at the same time, like it did bring us closer together, which I am grateful for. Shout out Braden, Jorge, and Nana, my bandmates. Yeah, Runner was written. I started writing it with somebody. We only got one song done like a year and like some months ago, and then me and that person parted ways. But I started writing it on my own after writing one track. Yeah, I just spent like a year writing it. I just spent days and days and days just in my room writing. That shit was horrible. Just like really like fucking drenching every idea and fucking ounce of creativity that I had just into this project. And yeah, it took a lot from me, man. Yeah, just took a lot of happiness away from me, a lot of, yeah. The themes of it are, you know, running to something, running away from things, and this idea of the still. Basically just being like, when you're running towards something, when you're running from things, like you are avoiding what I call the still, which is basically just living in the moment and not thinking about things and just, I don't know, yeah, just living in the moment and like being calm and in a state of peace. So the theme of the still is like scattered throughout the album. And there's a love story within Runner 2. That's what tape 1 and tape 2 is about. And Chasing Planes and the ending a bit off. Because my work ethic sometimes becomes a little too obsessive and I can't hold down a relationship. So yeah, there's a lot going into Runner. There's a lot of thought in there. I don't know. I feel like if people like really sit down with it and listen to it, you can start to hear those themes of like the still, running away, the love story in there. And then when the album came out, I felt amazing. Doing shows for it felt great. Because the album has like more like synths inside and like a lot of sampling. So the live shows have been like upgraded. Like we have backtracking when we perform. Yeah, it just makes it sound way more full and way more of an experience, which I love. I love playing the songs off Runner. They're so fun. And they sound great. I mean, I am recording other stuff, but I'm not done promoting Runner. But yeah, man, that's Runner. I'm recording this, and I wish we're gonna take this part right here.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Well, they're speaking in tongues. Yeah. This is gonna be so fucking hard. Oh my god. Could be making history right here, bro.
Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Damn! That's gonna sounds so sick. I got this message the other day from somebody who said he was asking me what I do with my hair, and then I was just telling him like what I did or whatever, and then he was like, hey, I've also been seeing you do music and stuff like that, and he's like saying, man, it really inspires me. He's like, it makes me want to get back into it. I don't know, that shit, it felt good to inspire someone to get back into it or whatever, but I didn't know what to say because part of me wanted to be like, if music doesn't go anywhere, it's always gonna be there. Acting now is like, it takes sacrifice, I feel sometimes, man. You gotta forget about a lot of things and sacrifice a lot of stability, I feel. Because it's not just, oh yeah, I'll make a song today, like whatever. It could be like that. You could, please have fun with it. Like if it's just for fun, then dude, don't listen to what I'm saying. But as someone who wants to like do this and be stable with it, like you have to like, I feel like you have to like give up a lot and sacrifice a lot. I wanted to tell him like, it's just like the surface of it all. It's not actually like easy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. At least it hasn't been for me. And I wanted to tell him like, oh bro, like you do you, man. Like you keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like if you want to make music, bro, go for it. But I wanted to tell him like this shit's really hard, bro, and it's a battle every day, you know? Yeah, I didn't want to put him down though. But yeah. All right, that's it. Let's go get a yerba mate.